Deleted file.
Losing C.
That was a nice clip right there, guys. How are you guys doing? It's your boy Holy Words, and today I got a bit of a rant, you could say. Well, maybe not a rant. I'm just trying to bring some positivity and some correction, you could say, to the community. And you know, I'm just tired of seeing people complain about this game. Like, really, if people hate this game so much, then why are they playing it? You know, like, why are 7 out of the 10 videos on Black Ops 4 people complaining about the specialists, or this weapon's overpowered, or, you know, I don't like the game because of this or because of that? Really, if you don't like the game, don't play the game. That's the bottom line. But I think a lot of people are just making videos about, you know, complaining just because complaining sells, because people like drama, because people like criticizing. And I don't think that's good. You know, this is something that I've learned over time. Like, criticizing is not good unless you're the one to do something, unless you're willing to do something about it, unless you're willing to do something to change things, you know. And I know you could say, oh, the game's in the developers' hands, but you know, we can do something as a community, which is make a fun environment, make the most out of this game. Like, what are the most things that people complain about? Number one, specialists. Okay, we know since Black Ops 3 we've had specialists as part of the game, and you know what, it's no surprise. I don't know why people were surprised that they came with Black Ops 4. They've been around. They were I believe they were in Advanced Warfare. I mean, you had some sort of ability, and I believe you had abilities in Infinite Warfare. I didn't play those games because I don't like the exo movements or the flying. It just adds a dynamic to the game that is not good, that does not feel like Call of Duty to me. I like Treyarch and I like Infinity Ward, that's it. And I did not like Advanced Warfare. Like, and during that time, Destiny was trendy, you know, and these different games with the Halo jumping were trendy, and so Call of Duty tried to implement that. It didn't work out well, in my opinion. I didn't like those games, but you know what? I didn't like those games. I didn't make videos complaining about them, and I definitely didn't play them. If I don't like them, I don't play them. But either people like, in a sense, like eating poison, for lack of a better word. Like, if you don't like something, you just don't eat it. It's like, you know, saying I hate steak, and then you go to a steakhouse and you order steak. It makes no sense. All right, it's the same thing with this game, guys. And to be honest with you, this game, it runs smoothly. You know, it's challenging. You know, the re-healthing mechanism is the only thing that I would say is the downside, but it's a fun game to play. You have a good variety of weapons. Yes, I agree. The weapons need balancing. Like, you have 4 to 5 weapons tops, and then if you use anything else, you won't stand a chance, you know. I'd say maybe a couple more, like 6, 7. The Vapor is really good with rapid fire, and some of the LMGs are good. But yeah, the game needs some tuning, but it's definitely not a bad game. It's a great game in my opinion. Black Ops 4 is the best Call of Duty since, I would say, what came before Black Ops 3? I can't even remember what came before Black Ops. Whatever came before Black Ops 3. You know, actually since Black Ops 2, because Ghost was bad. I didn't play World War II. I wish I would have. I skipped that game. But it's a great game. And what makes this game great? Well, let's think about it. I like the specialist, in my opinion. It adds a different dynamic to the game. If you think about it, we've had Call of Duty for many years. Over 10 years now. Since what? Since 2000. What really made it pop was Call of Duty 4, which was 2006. So 13 years ago. That's a long time. They have to do something to keep us intrigued. Otherwise, you know, it's just going to be very repetitive, and it's going to get boring over time, to be honest with you. Keep in mind though, we have not one developer. Back in the day, it was just Infinity Ward. We have 3 developers making this game. We have Treyarch, we have Infinity Ward, we have Raven, that's helping in some games, and then we have that third one, I can't remember, Sledgehammer, I believe. Yes, Sledgehammer. So 3 developers working on the same title. That's gonna bring a lot of variety. Obviously, there's gonna be some people that like the Infinite Warfare, the Infinity Ward flavor. Some people will like Treyarch, some people will like Sledgehammer, and that's just the way it is. Now we have 3 different fan bases in a sense, but it gives us no right to complain over the other things or criticize the other ones. If you don't like the game, you know, bottom line is don't play it. Transition to something else. Play an older COD. You know, but in my opinion, this is a great game. What makes this game great is just leveling up, just playing through it. Like, I have fun. I haven't had this much playing Call of Duty since, I don't know, Black Ops 2, honestly. Black Ops 2, I went all the way to Master Prestige. Like I said, I skipped over all the advanced movement titles because I didn't find them to be so amusing. But think about it. What's good about this game? The hit detection is good. You know, you get your typical Call of Duty lie here and there, but it's a good. It's good overall. Number 2, the map variety is good. You don't get, for example, you don't get 6v6 on Nuketown. You don't. The number of players goes based on the maps that you play, which is very well thought out. I like the maps. There's a couple, maybe the one I don't like is Icebreak, I believe it's called, the snowy map, because the spawns go crazy. But other than that, I like the maps in this game. I don't have the DLC maps yet because I don't think they're too great, and I don't want to pay the extra $50. But it's a good game for those reasons. The time to kill, I believe, is good. It would be better to me if it was at 100% health, because sometimes I feel like it takes a long time. Like, if people died faster, you would have a chance in using other weapons. Like, you could use the Cordite, you could use GKS, you could use pretty much any weapon that you can't use now. But because it's at 150 health, you just can't use those weapons because it takes more bullets, and then you'll get dropped before you. Like, how many times have you died by somebody when you get your shot first on them and they have like 20 health or 10 health or 30 health? Think about it. If you didn't have that extra 50 health, you would be getting a lot more kills that you're supposed to be getting. And that's just my 2 cents. Obviously, some people are gonna like the 150 health, some people are not, but I enjoy this game. I don't know about you guys. I think it's a great game, and that's pretty much this commentary. Let's not criticize, guys. Let's speak life over it. Let's point out what we like about it. You know, we have 2 choices. We can either speak about the positive or the negative, and I choose to use holy words. And that's my commentary. I hope you guys have a great day, and God bless everyone. Take care. Bye.